I love it when leopards look up to the sky checking for vultures. The light just catches their eyes in the most amazing manner. Apparently we're not that fun to stalk when we're not moving. Oh, maybe we are. Now I can definitely, hopefully one of those I can get both sides of the spot pattern. So he's had a good feed. It's still quite cool, so he's obviously feeling still a little bit playful. Oh, he saw a lizard. And I saw the lizard get away. So this playing and chasing lizards and things like that are all very important sort of hunting training. And so it's instinctive for a leopard to go and chase after things. Oh, looks like he's lying down under the shade there. So every time we seem to move, he seems to get up to some mischief. Mom's still pretty much in the same place. But oh, not very good view of him now. You can just see where he's sleeping. And he's laying down underneath that thicket there. You can just pick up, there we go, there are the rosettes. You can see his mouth and his head. Let's have a look at Mom. You're in the right hole. As you can see, Mom hasn't moved much. I don't think she's actually moved at all since we were last here. Very full, you can see that sort of heavy breathing. Tired kitty. Well, it looks like she's definitely doing a better job with this cub than her previous litters. As far as I know, this is the oldest she's managed to get a cub to. But it is strange. I mean, in all the years I've been watching leopards, some are just better mothers than others. And obviously, we are in an area where we do have such a high predator density, as the Sabi Sands, there's lots of lions, there's lots of hyenas, lots of other leopard. Probably the number one killer of leopard cubs is other leopards, specifically male leopards. And the fly is getting to her. You can see that her ears flicking. Good. Good morning, Curious One. Thanks for joining us on Drive this morning. Curious One would like to know, would the spots on the cub stay the same as it gets older? Yes, Curious One, there's a very good old saying for that. It's a leopard can't change its spots. So yes, they do stay the same from when they were born for the rest of their lives. The one thing that can change with leopards is, or with most young predators and people for that matter, is they're all born with blue eyes, but the eye color can change. You can see she's getting quite irritated by the flies. Bite that fly. The sun has just sort of really broken through properly for the first time now. She's in the shade now, but she's not going to be in the shade for too much longer. So I'm quite sure she will move from there at some point during the day to find some shade. Maybe even go join the cub underneath that thicket. Well, guys, thanks very, very much for joining us on the live safari drive this morning. It's been a fantastic morning, and we had a wonderful elephant sighting, and it's always really, really, really good to be able to come see a leopard and a cub. And it's not every day you get to get stalked by a leopard cub when you arrive for the second time that morning. But to everyone out there, thanks very much for the questions. We really do appreciate it. And it's so wonderful being able to share our passion for the African bush with you. And hopefully you will join us all again this afternoon when we do it all again. Thanks very, very much for joining us. And from all of us here at WildEarth, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, or night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And instead of my ugly mug for the last bit, I'm sure you'd much rather look at a beautiful leopard.